The future is bright indeed. We're all of us dreaming of the better days ahead, and a part of your bright new future could be a move to where the magic lives in the greater Orlando area of Florida. One of the biggest decisions you'll make when considering a move is selecting a realtor who can successfully match you with the right home in the right location at the right price. Victor Naraki is the realtor who can help you make the move you've always wanted to. Whether you're a first-time homeowner or looking to move near Disney World, Victor is in your corner. If you are looking for an experienced real estate agent covering all of Central Florida, please visit DisneyAtYourDoorstep.com today and find out just why you should work with Victor. I encourage you to create a free, no-obligation account on his website. By doing so, you'll unlock the website's full potential and be able to enter specific criteria, save listings, and browse new properties sent to your email. Visit DisneyAtYourDoorstep.com today or visit his Facebook page, Victor Naraki Realtor. And don't forget to tell him the Grand Circle Tour podcast sent you.
And you're not Jason.
I'm not Jason. No, I found that out earlier today when I got pulled over and they asked for my ID. That turned out I wasn't Jason. Don't you know who I am?
Oh God, that's funny.
Lily from Michigan. Hello, hello.
Top of the Monday to everyone tonight.
Yes, and it's the week of St. Patrick's Day, so we're all in green.
Even Kermit.
Even Kermit. It's not easy.
He had to work hard to find an outfit for today.
What is this gang of people? I am so confused.
Don't be confused, Mary. Jay wasn't feeling good, so Stan graciously stepped in at the last minute to help us out.
Hobbled downstairs with every ounce of his power that he had left and made his way to the computer crawling on all fours.
Yes. Oh.
Do you need my crutches?
You know what?
Or your scooter?
I'm thinking I might be going with a scooter soon, is what I'm almost thinking I might be needing.
Yes.
We're all breaking ourselves.
Oh man, it's just so we have the food and wine part 2 because it was so big and so many photos. I had 150 photos that I loaded for that, and that's not even all the food that's available at this year's food and wine. That's only a part of it. So we've got the rest of that to show. We have the hidden Mickey. It's I put it in quotations because so we used to do the tip of the week. So I kind of thought, you know what? Let's go with hidden Mickey of the week, and it's not going to be always Mickey Mouse. It's going to be like things that are hidden at Disney that people may or may not be aware of. I mean, it can be hidden Mickey. It doesn't have to not be hidden Mickey. So we got one of those today.
We sure do.
Yeah, and this kind of ties into our detour that the three of us did for this week at Fort Wilderness, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
That
So
was
we'll get to that. What else do you guys have going on? Did any of you watch Turning Red yet, or any of the people in the chat?
Not yet. It's on my agenda for this week. So.
Okay. And Beaches, you haven't either, eh?
No, I wanted to today, but I didn't have the opportunity. So, but definitely I want to this week as well. So
okay. Well, the Big Red Panda is supposed to be visiting Winnipeg tomorrow.
Oh,
my
really?
city. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So May is coming to Winnipeg, but they haven't said where. May is doing a Canada tour. I think she started in Vancouver and is heading her way to Toronto. So
Wow.
tomorrow only in Winnipeg. So I'm going to be trying to find out where May is and get a selfie with her.
Fun.
Cool.
But she
I would
spends
be
like 2 hours at different parts in each city. And what
Oh.
they have been doing, what Disney Canada has been doing, is the day before announcing where May is going to be. And Mary watched it. What did you think of it, Mary? I'd like to know. So, but they didn't. It was in Regina today, and they didn't post anything on Twitter where it was going to be. And I didn't see any pictures. And people were posting, "Where is this thing? I can't find it." And someone said, "Well, just left the legislative building." That's the only. So people are like, "Well, this isn't fun." You know, like you drive around the city wasting gas trying to find this thing.
Right.
At the price of gas right now.
Yeah.
You don't want to
This makes you want to
Exactly.
think twice about that idea, doesn't
know
it?
exactly where we're going.
So I'm hoping they post where it's going to be in Winnipeg, and I get to go see her.
Yeah.
Not
Oh, I
her
hope
cup of
so.
tea. Yeah. I think it's meant
Oh.
for if you're I think if you're a second generation or first generation immigrant, it will hit home with you. I think if you're were a teenager in the 2000s, early 2000s, it will hit home with you because there's a lot of references because it's based in 2002. It will hit home with you. Or if you're in that age group now. I
Yeah,
think
you know, my kind of without seeing the film and just what I've heard and what I've seen, it reminds me of how I felt about Inside Out, because that was definitely geared for that tween age audience, and I have a feeling that this is kind of going in that same route, because kids that age kind of get left out of Disney stuff. I mean, it's either older with princesses and things like that, or it's, you know, geared for really younger kids. So I think that's where their mindset was with this. So
I had to laugh at Mary's comment.
Mary's saying, "I'm too white." Thanks, Dad.
I saw that. I was
That's
like, I'm not
funny.
laughing at you, Chris. I had to laugh when I saw Mary's comment.
Yeah. Well, that was it. Like, so on the solo show, I recorded with Jeff Monoturno and his wife today, and so Jeff says, "Well, it didn't really hit with me very much."
Mhm.
He says, "Because I'm not 20, I'm not female, I'm not a teenager."
Right.
And the other thing too is like the reason I guess I liked it because there's a lot of Canadian references in it. So
Nice.
that was like I was looking for that type of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, like there's like toonies and loonies, and now I want to ask you guys. I asked Jeff and Patty this as well. Do you say beanie, knit cap, or toque? I should have brought one down and so I could show you. Like if someone's wearing a wool hat to keep warm.
I call that a toboggan.
A what?
A toboggan.
No, a toboggan's like a sled.
Toboggan is
like a little knit cap.
A knit cap is a toboggan?
That's what I've heard before.
A toboggan is what you use to go down a hill. You sit on it and go down a hill.
Yeah.
We never got that much snow in North Carolina, so I never rode
So we
one
would
down
ride
the
on our
hill.
hats.
We call those sleds. So
Yeah, you could ride around on a hat. That's a little snow they got there.
yeah.
Dan knows it as a hard thing. Okay, so
Okay,
Mary
Mary
calls
said
it.
knit
Yeah,
cap,
Mary calls it a
so-
knit cap. Okay, Chris,
Yeah.
what would you call it?
I would say knit hat, not even cap. I just say knit hat.
Okay.
So
Every single Canadian calls it a toque,
okay.
and that's what they call it in the movie.
Okay.
And that's not a spoiler at all. But yeah, so that's what they call it in the movie. And so it was stuff like that that really kind of like I never heard that term on a TV show or in a movie other than like on CBC. So yeah, so it was cool. And they have loonies and toonies and purple or blue fives and purple tens, and it was neat to see.
Oh, very fun.
Yeah. Yeah, so Mary agrees. A toboggan is a sled. He's asking,
You know,
asking the southerner.
I did come from North Kakalaki, as I sometimes refer to it. So you never know what our little terms are. I love it.
And yeah, I watched it a couple of times already, and behind the scenes and all the other things. And also, if I'm going to promote solo show, I'm going to say, if you listen to this podcast, if you're an inside Disney insider, you know how you got the secret codes that you can enter to get points. I give a bonus code at the end of the solo show.
Very nice.
Yeah, so listen to the solo show and you get insider points. There you go.
Exactly.
All right.
Sounds good.
So should we get to our hidden Mickey?
Sure. Let's bring up the jingle. So the hidden Mickey of the week, brought to you by Victor Naraki and DisneyAtYourDoorstep.com. This one is going to be out there. This is different. Now, I already told you ladies what this is, but Mary's watching, Michelle's watching. Do they know where this is or what this is? We bring it up on this week's podcast that's coming up. Anyone familiar with this and where you can find it in Walt Disney World? We'll wait for the chat to catch up. This is kind of a unique, it's a bunch of cowboys scratching themselves.
Yeah. I think they got fleas.
See, that's the thing. I'd like to know what the story is on this. I got a feeling
I looked it up, Stan.
Oh, you did? Okay.
And it actually appears in the top 10 places where this is located in Walt Disney World.
Yeah, I think I saw that. They rated it as the top 10 murals, one of the top 10 murals.
It just says the Imagineers added a clandestinely different construction, and by the time someone managed to catch it, it was too late to change it. So
well, it's been there for
I think it was supposed to be a joke.
Okay.
And here it is all this time later.
How fun.
I could be wrong, but I think this might have been there since Walt Disney World opened. I guess it might be 50 years old.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So nobody's commenting in the chat. There we go. Michelle's got
You're
it.
Close. You're close.
Oh, very
Michelle.
good, Michelle. Yep, very close.
So here's a close up of the.
It's not at Wilderness Lodge, but it's someplace over that way.
Yeah. So these
Very
guys
close.
are. I think it's ants. I think they got fire ants or something.
Yeah.
They're getting in there. This is in the men's room at Fort Wilderness.
Yes.
At the Pioneer Hall.
Trails End Pioneer Hall. It's in the bathroom.
And it's a fairly big size mural. Like I would think each one of these tiles are probably about 5-6 inches. Yeah, but I think it's fair size. And when I first saw it, I didn't know it was there. And I walked in, I kind of looked at this thing, and I went, what the heck is this and why is it here?
So it did make the list of the top 10 bathrooms in Walt Disney World because of this mural. So I think that's so funny.
It's
I would say
definitely
that
a conversation piece.
I wouldn't give it a bathroom rating because the water was cold and very little pressure when I washed my hands. So T9 has never been in the men's room at the
T9 says they've never been to the she's never been in the men's restroom of Fort Wilderness. So
yeah. Well, T9, like I said, the water pressure is not very good and the water's cold, so it's not how it works. Yeah, so that's
you're not missing much then. Just the mural.
Yeah, so it is brought to you by Victor Naraki and DisneyAtYourDoorstep.com. So if you're planning to move into the Orlando area, and in particular, it doesn't have to be in particular, but if you are near Disney World, why wouldn't you? You got to say hi to Victor and tell him I saw the men's room at Fort Wilderness.
I think Victor helped Michelle Sternberg when they moved down here, if I remember correctly. Yes. So we have a happy customer in the house.
She says, "Yay, Victor!"
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah. So, alrighty. So we got St. Patty's Day coming up in a couple of days. So we'll. That's why we're sort of trying to be green.
I brought my green friends.
Okay, there we go.
I brought my Mickey and my Pooh Bear in their little shamrock costumes, so they're helping me today. So
we'll do a tip of the old hat towards the end. Do we want to talk food and wine? Because
I'd rather eat food and wine, but we'll deal.
Yeah. Well, so we pretty much got exactly through half of them last week. We were rushing at the end. We actually went a bit long. So I think we should probably get to it sooner rather than later.
Yep.
Okay, so the people that were here last week, let us know which one you would prefer to have. If Beatrice was buying it for you or Chris was buying it for you, which one would you have her get you?
Will you eat it?
Sorry, Flower and Garden. I keep saying food and wine. Yeah.
Well, it is food and it is wine. It's just
absolutely
different.
Yeah, no, you're right. It's flower and garden.
It's one thing goes into the next. Yep, Flower and Garden. How did I already
think of all the festivals, Flower and Garden is the one I've been to the least. I think I've been once.
I love for me. I've been there the most out of everyone.
Okay. Yeah, because I love Festival of the Arts. I try to hit that one every year. It's been like 5 years old now. that they've had?
That's the one I've never been to.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, and Food and Wine I've been to several times. Oh, if I'm not paying. There we go.
Oh,
We gotcha.
Mary.
All righty. So you guys read them out. I'll work the graphics.
All right. Oh,
What
boy.
is this?
This is at La Isla
La Isla.
Fresca. And this one is the Arapis topped with melted queso fresco. And it is gluten and wheat friendly versus the coconut tres leche cake, vanilla cake soaked in oat milk, almond milk, and coconut milk with toasted coconut. I really like that. So I would go for that one. But they both look very good. So what do our passengers think about these two? Which one would you get?
Okay, well,
Lily says neither.
This one is $6.25, and this one is $4.50 this year. So I'm not sure if that's going to sway your answer. Lily says neither, or neither.
Mary says cake.
I'm going for the cake, I think, on this one too.
And Cindy likes coconut, so she's going for that one too. So.
Yeah, I think I'd have to go with that one as well, actually, even though and it looks like it's almost a bigger portion. Like maybe it's just because of all that.
It's because of all that whipped cream on the top, maybe?
Yeah. Coconut milk with, what was the, milk and coconut milk with toasted coconut. It doesn't really say what the whipping cream is.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, T9 likes the coconut as well.
And if it's plant-based,
Cake.
it's got to be something that's not dairy, right?
Maybe it's an oat.
Maybe.
Mhm.
Yeah, like an oat cream.
Mm-hmm.
I bought an oat eggnog this year. It was really good.
Yeah. I think everybody's going for the same thing.
Yeah,
here,
everyone's going for the cake. Okay, so the cake wins this round. Alrighty. I think we're still at the same place.
La Isla Fresca. I'm having trouble reading them on my screen. Oh my goodness, I need my magnifying glass for some reason.
Okay, I'll catch this one and you can do the next one.
Okay.
I'm going to say this is arepa topped with shrimp, crushed avocado, ahi, and tomato sauce. This is also gluten and wheat friendly at $6.75. Mm-hmm. And the chorizo. Oh, arepa topped with chorizo. This is new on the menu this year, and that one is $6.25.
Yeah, so I think they're both the same, except one has shrimp.
Mm-hmm.
They don't really look very much the same.
No, they don't.
Yeah, Lily's going to pass on both of these as well. Well, I got to go with the shrimp one myself.
I think I would do that one.
Yeah, yep. You put shrimp in front of me, I'm all over it.
I love shrimp.
Absolutely.
I would do shrimp too. I love that.
Yeah, Michelle's doing the shrimp.
Shrimp too, yeah.
Okay, so arepa is a type of food made with ground maize dough eaten in the northern region of South America.
Okay, thank you, Mary.
There we go. They both look nasty. That just looks alone.
And T9 says, I'll take shrimp every day of the week. Every day of the week. Okay. We know where her tastes lie.
Yeah.
And that's good. Shrimp is good.
Alrighty. Okay, what do we got here?
Oh,
we got some drinks.
Beverages.
That the Florence Ismadora Beer Company and Coconut Key Lime Ale.
I've had that. That's very good, by the by.
Oh.
Yeah,
Coconut Key Lime Ale sounds
Key Lime is delicious. Yes.
Yeah, so that's I'm guessing this is the ale, the white Sagarita, and the Tropical Breeze.
Mm-hmm.
And this is Kung Fu Punch with vodka and triple sake.
That's triple sec.
Triple sec. Yeah. Yeah.
Triple sec is orange flavored liqueur, so that's good too. But I have had that beer and it is excellent. And I happen to know that Jason Knapp absolutely loves that beer.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Good.
T9 will take all the drinks.
She'll take them all. I would, I probably would try them all, but I really like that beer.
Yeah.
See, I like to try different things, so I'd go with the flight, with the 3-pack here
Mm-hmm.
is what I would go with, just because I like to try different things.
Yeah.
Cindy doesn't drink, and Michelle will pass as well. I don't really drink either. I honestly, I'd rather get 2 of the last ones than either one of these. What about you, B?
I think I'd go with the Kung Fu Punch just because I like triple sec. It's
Yeah, that looks good
kind
too.
of yummy. Yeah. So
I don't think I've ever had that. Like, is that like an additive, like Sprite or Coke type of thing?
Yeah.
No, it's a
or-
liqueur.
Oh, it is.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yes.
I know Brian has used it in something I like. So I know that sounds like something I already like. So I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
good.
The only thing I know about
good.
triple sec, there was a comedian that he was ordering a bunch of booze from Liquor Mart or something to get delivered, and the comedian would play the drunk all the time. It was like from the 50s. I'm trying to think. He must you know of the comedian, but he used to do a lot of the celebrity roasts back in the day. Anyway, so he says, I don't want any triple sec. And the guy in the line was saying, no, we're not sending any.
Yeah, it's very tasty. So
Okay.
all right. Okay, we got spiced mala chicken skewer, and that one is new at $6.75. This is from Lotus House. And the other one is the house-made cheese crab wontons. I would get both of these, seriously. They're
look
not
delicious.
that big, and I would do both, 100%.
So the skewers are $6.75 and the wontons are $7.75.
$7.75. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, they
I would do
look
both
good.
too.
Yeah, they both look good. Hard to choose.
Yep.
I'm always a fan of chicken and I love crab wontons. So definitely.
How about anybody in the chat? Lily would do the wontons, Michelle would do both.
Both.
Yep. Cindy's both. Michelle's both. Lily might try the wontons.
And Mary,
there we go.
There we go. I don't do spicy, but I would do the crab. So there you go.
Yeah.
And you know what? I don't, for some reason, I want to say that the spicy is probably not like in your face spicy. I think there's probably like one of those back heats to it that you're not going to go, I'm not going to eat this. So
Tina says, I honestly don't know I would get either. Not that I don't like them, but they look like you could get anywhere.
That's a good point, though.
Well, they don't sell them at McDonald's.
No.
You could probably get that at your local Chinese restaurant or so that's a good point.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh, how cute. The rose bubble milk tea looks adorable.
Yeah, it does.
And then the Marco boba. But I'm like in love with that cup. So I might just I might go with it just for the cup.
Well,
so that one, non-alcoholic is the first one. So that's why it's less money.
Rose bubble milk, non-alcoholic. And it's new this year and it's $8.75. So
yeah, I would definitely want that cup.
I know. I fell in love with the cup as soon as I saw that. I'm like, oh, that's adorable.
Now the other one is quite, that's up there in price, $12.50 for that, and it doesn't look like it's that big of a glass.
Yeah.
So,
but it looks like a nice mix: amaretto, iced coffee, milk, and boba. That would be a nice flavor.
That's what I'm kind of thinking too. Like I think I like the flavor of this one more, but I do like that cup.
With the cup.
And this candy back here doesn't hurt either.
I know, right? The Marco boba is the alcohol in it, Michelle, is amaretto. So that's where your liquor is.
Yeah. So Cindy would get the rose bubble milk tea. Yeah. Well, I think it's the cup that's selling that one.
Yeah.
I know.
Because it's so cute.
And normally I'm not a fan of a rose flavor either. So I don't think that I would care too much for that one. Michelle's going to pass on both of them. Is anyone? Is that it? We're not going to get any more. I think for flavor, this would be the one I would get. What is it? Almond.
Amaretto is
amaretto iced coffee.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of iced coffee really either, but the heat of Florida, it's not too bad to have once in a while.
True.
Okay, moving along.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right. The Tang Dynasty has tequila. Ooh, this one's going to be strong. Tequila, white rum, strawberry, pina colada mix, white boba pearls, and soda water for $13.75. And the Jasmine draft beer, 6 ounces for $5.25 or 12 ounces for $9. I have to say, I had this last year and it was phenomenal. So I probably would get the beer again because it was very good.
See, I'd have to go with the Tang Dynasty again. I'm sticking to my trying different things.
Uh-huh.
And to me, beer is almost like beer's beer, kind of.
But that jasmine flavor in the beer, it's so refreshing.
Okay. So Michelle's been saying no to a lot of things. So I've been thinking she was going to be a cheap date until she decided she wanted to get the $15.
I think I would be going for the Tang Dynasty too, just because I love all the strawberry and the different the flavors in there. I'm more of something like that than beer usually.
And then, did you say the prices, Chris?
Yes. The Tang is $13.75, and then there's 2 prices for the beer: 6 ounce for $5.25 and 12 ounce for $9.
Yeah. And Lily doesn't drink, so she's not going to get into these ones either. Okay, so let's move into the Mongolia Terrace. Is our next stop.
Right, and on this one we've got a southern seafood boil, which is shrimp, mussels, crawfish, potatoes, corn, and andouille sausage for $8. That seems like a lot of food, actually.
That looks really good. That corn looks really good. And again, shrimp,
really
I'm in.
Does. Yeah, that really does look like a lot of food. So that's $8 there. And then the next is the spicy chicken gumbo with andouille sausage and Ben's original long grain and wild rice. That's new this year, and it's $6.25.
That's actually a pretty good price for both of those, honestly. I don't like andouille sausage, so I would ask them to leave that off of the the one thing. It's too spicy for me. So
I do love that. So I think I would go with the spicy chicken gumbo. I really do. That looks good. I'm a spicy girl.
Michelle's going with the gumbo.
And Marla's going to pass.
Marla's going to pass. See, I think I'd have to go with the seafood boil. But you know what? I've never had mussels.
Really?
No, I've been weak all my life.
I like them. They're different. I think they're kind of an acquired taste, but I like them. They're good.
I mean, I'd give them a go.
And you're probably only getting 1 or 2 anyway, so it's not like you're getting a whole bowl full of them.
Yeah, it looks like 1 in there.
So Cindy's going to pass.
Yeah, Lily's going to pass. No. And Mary's going to pass.
A lot of pass on this one.
A lot of passing. Okay.
Yeah.
No, but was this corn? This corn wasn't the street corn, was it?
No.
Okay.
Not this one.
Okay. Alrighty, what do you got here? This one's sparkly.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So we got 3 things here. We got grilled oysters with Cajun butter. This one is gluten and wheat friendly for $7.50. House-made boudin bites featuring Ben's original long grain white rice at $5.50, and then a sweet pecan praline for $4.25.
So all the sweet people that are tired of all these exotic foods, there's something for you right there.
You go.
I think I'm in on the pecan praline.
I would get the oysters and the praline.
Yeah, I got a feeling that this one is not going to be very good.
No.
I think you would buy this and regret it. I could be wrong. And I've never had the oysters, so that might be my opportunity to try it. That's what I like about these festivals.
Praline in her pocket for later. I hope it's wrapped because it's going to make your pocket real sticky.
And you get this cute little bottle of Tabasco sauce with this.
I do love that bottle.
They're so cute.
I've actually been somewhere on a trip one time and brought that home to my hubby, and I was like, "Look, I thought of you." He likes the hot sauce.
I got the they had little. Well, actually, I think it was the hot sauce, or was it ketchup? Heinz ketchup, little bottles. Anyways, I grabbed like 3 of them, and it was at the Universal Studios VIP tour in Hollywood.
Okay.
Michelle's not thrilled with these. Okay.
Okay.
T9
in for
would
the
get all
pecan.
3. And you got to have Tabasco with oysters. Okay.
Mhm.
I've never had oysters, so I don't really know.
Really?
Yeah. No.
Oh.
Mussels and oysters are 2 things I've never had.
Now, see, these are grilled oysters. I like them raw. So
See, I think I'd like to try the grilled ones first. I think that might be.
I like
I've never had
grilled ones too, though. So
Yeah, I've never had octopus either.
oh, really?
I have had calamari and did not like it.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
So
Well, if you didn't like the calamari, you wouldn't like the other parts of the octopus. So
yeah,
I
and
would
it
say
could have been that it wasn't made properly. Like it could have been
Maybe.
because it was chewy. People say, "Well, it's not supposed to be chewy."
no.
Yeah,
Mm.
Michelle's had enough of this.
I know. Let's move on to something. Oh, the beer flight. So that's $10 for the beer flight. You get the 3 different tastes there, or the Bayou Cocktail, which this is the one I'm going for. Spiced rum, coconut rum, fruit punch, and Minute Maid orange juice for $12.
Oh, yeah.
I'm in on that one.
Cindy likes those. She would eat a bowl plate of those rice balls that we had in the last one.
Wow.
That would be good.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think I'd have to go buy you cocktail. What about you, Chris?
Yeah, I definitely would try that. That sounds too good to pass up.
Yeah.
All those flavors just.
But look at the size of the glass compared to the size of that fruit. It shows you just how small that is.
Yeah, yeah, that's going to be a tiny. That's almost like a shot glass, eh?
That's $12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's why I haven't tried many of the drinks.
So
$12
actually,
and you see.
the beer flight would basically be a better value because each one of those is maybe 3 ounces or 2, maybe 2 ounces a piece. So for $10 you get 3, and I'm trying to see if it says on there, but it doesn't. So
What's that?
The different like amounts of the beer included in each one of those.
Oh yeah, no, it
I'm
doesn't
not
say.
sure.
Yeah,
but I would probably get both.
yeah. Michelle would get the rum drink. She's not into the beer.
I have tried the one from Asheville, but it was a long time ago.
All righty, here's Sophie's choice.
Whoa.
Boy.
These look good.
Fantastic.
Oh,
Now we're talking.
now.
The Dole Whip.
Okay, so we're at this is the pineapple promenade, I'm going to assume.
Yes.
All the pineapple stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got Dole Whip topped with Samoris mango cream liqueur. That one is $12. We got the Dole Whip with Fanta, so that's like a Dole Whip float.
Mm-hmm.
And then pineapple, just a regular Dole Whip.
Regular pineapple Dole Whip, yeah.
Right.
So how much were these two?
$5.75 for the regular. The one with the Fanta is $6.25, and the one with the liqueur is $12.
Okay.
But look at how much you get there.
That is an impressive display.
It is. I agree with Marla, and so does Stan. I'm boycotting until Citrus Swirl returns.
Well, let's not get carried away here.
Boycotting Dole Whips until they bring back Citrus Swirl.
Have you tried the lime whip it has the Peter Pan feather in it?
Yes.
That is so good.
It is very good.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, we're off topic here. That's at Magic Kingdom. Yeah, I tried the one with the cream liqueur, I think, because that one just from the look of it.
Mm-hmm.
And besides, Beatrice is paying, so it's an extra.
Right. Yeah, right. $12. Yeah.
Right.
Michelle's getting the float as well.
Yeah, I would be in on that one too.
Mm-hmm.
Got it right here. Okay, yeah. Lily does not like pineapple.
Mm.
I try them all, even the first one. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, to get a regular Dole Whip is almost pointless. Yeah, the lime one is amazing.
Yeah, I mean, unless somebody's going for the very first time, they've never been anywhere and never, had a Dole Whip in their life before. So there you go.
Yeah. Yes. The Citrus Swirl is good, and it's also gone. So see, the strawberry one I want to try next. I haven't tried that one. They have a strawberry one at Animal Kingdom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah.
Oh.
So are we still we're still at the Pineapple Promenade.
Yep, Florida Orange Grove's sparkling pineapple wine is $12. And then the Playa Linda Brewing Company Violet Lemonade Ale. That one's like a tongue twister. Playa Linda. That's 6 ounces is $5 and 12 ounces is $9. And
that looks good. I would definitely try that because the sparkling pineapple wine, I'm not so sure. I'm almost thinking that would be too sweet.
Mm-hmm.
And you doesn't look like you get a whole lot because that glass is pretty narrow. So I don't know.
Seems like more drinks this week. Yeah, it does kind of. I mean, I just kind of put them in order and put them in. But yeah, there does seem to be more drinks this week. Michelle's going to go with the wine. Well, I think my challenge for you guys would be to try all these different foods and drinks that we're doing. And by the time we get to the Prima Lita Brewing Company Violet Lemonade Ale, I want to see someone try to order that after.
I would just say Violet Lemonade Ale, please.
After everything
you
else.
have to say the whole sentence in order to to purchase this.
That Violet Ale. Just give me that Violet Ale.
It's hard to say before any drinks, much less after you've gone around World Showcase.
Yeah.
I'd like to see how it comes out.
Right.
Okay, this looks more like almost regular food.
Okay.
Oh, that's also at the Pineapple Promenade. The spicy pineapple hot dog with pineapple chutney and plantain chips, $8. That looks delicious.
It does look good. I don't know about that wiener though. That looks like a pretty generic, no-name brand. Thing with the buns at Disney World are not the best either. But anyways, okay. And then we also got the ravioli.
Ravioli, a la. Well, whatever. Bosca, whatever that word is. I don't speak Italian. Sweet sausage ravioli with sweet corn, spring vegetable, and cream sauce, $13.
Yeah.
And then the house-made Italian sausage is got pepper poutine. There you go, Stan.
Here we are.
It is plant-based, and that's $7.50. So now that one is at the refreshment port.
Yeah, so this was at these are kind of 3 different locations. This is at the refreshment port. This is at the Pineapple Promenade, and this one is at the Primavera Kitchen. So we got to do a bit of walking around.
Yep, we do
for these.
I still think I'm doing that pineapple hot dog. That looks good. Even though the bread's not going to be the best, maybe I'll skip the bread, but that would still be interesting.
I think I would get the ravioli. It looks very interesting.
Yeah, Marla agrees with you. She wants to get the ravioli. Mary says those fries don't look too appealing. I don't know. Those fries look good to me. $13. Which one was that one for? Though the ravioli. Yeah, the 2 pieces of ravioli.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, Michelle's going with the ravioli.
A lot of people are going with that one.
Dina's is interested in the spicy.
Yeah, you're right, Mary. Italian food is always expensive.
Yeah, $13 is that's way too much. Yeah. I'm not eating any plant-based meat. Italy food is always expensive. Cindy's going with the ravioli. Yeah. This is a kind of a tough choice for me. I almost want all 3. Really, but I think I've tried a poutine just because I got to try poutine. But
you don't get enough of that where you live.
Actually, I got some from Wendy's the other day. It was really good.
They have poutine at Wendy's up there.
They have poutine at everywhere. Wow. Wendy's, McDonald's, Burger King, A&W.
Wow.
Five Guys. Oh, does Five Guys have it? I think Five Guys has it. Yeah. Costco has poutine. They sell.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Costco actually has probably the best poutine for the value for your dollar, and it's a really good. The movie theaters sell poutine.
Really?
Really?
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's great.
I got 3 Festival of the Arts offerings, and it was $38. Yeah, it's not cheap. Yeah, Wendy's has poutine. I should have taken a picture of it. The word poutine grosses me out.
Oh no.
I still want to try poutine. Costco has the best of everything. The I guess there was a French restaurant a restaurant in France that sold poutine, and people were boycotting it because poutine and Putin in the French language is almost the exact same word. And he was getting like death threats and all that because he had it. Yeah. And it's like, I don't understand it, because one is like a heart clogging, gluten-based, very not good for you. And the other one, is a really delicious food. It's hard to get the two in confused.
Oh my gosh. That's too funny.
Okay, where are we here? Ooh.
Oh wow.
Okay, now we're talking.
Now, oh boy. Okay, let's see.
The Primavera Kitchen has the bomboli. So that is cream-filled Italian donut with raspberry sauce and powdered sugar. That is $12.
And Refreshment Port has the blueberry lemonade soft serve. That looks interesting.
It does.
Yeah.
Because I like blueberry lemon cake. So that would probably be good. And that's $5.75 for that.
And how much was yours, Beatrice?
Mine was $12.
Oh, wow.
I'm carrying the cash today.
You might want to get another gift card.
I know, right? But
Yeah.
cream-filled Italian donut, that just sounds wonderful with raspberry sauce and powdered sugar.
They look like clouds, don't they?
Now that looks like it might have. Is that orange chocolate? You think? Because I cannot stand orange chocolate.
It says no. It's raspberry sauce.
The sauces, but what about
it's
this orange
inside.
on the side of the?
You know what? It doesn't say.
Like that little cup looks edible. It looks like a chocolate cup. So yeah, it might be.
Maybe it's just colored white chocolate that's colored orange.
And what's great about this is when you get it and you're in Florida on a hot day, by the time you find a place to sit, this thing is completely melted.
Yeah.
That's great. You can dip your donuts into the melted chocolate in your plate.
Yeah.
There's the soft serve. You can even tell from the picture the bottom is already about to be drippy. It's drippy.
That's funny.
So Lily's getting both. Mary wants the donuts. Yes. Both 2 times. Cindy
I would
wants 4
probably try both of these though.
I would too.
Yeah, Michelle's getting the donuts.
Blueberry and lemonade sounds good too. It sounds refreshing on a hot day. It really does.
Yeah.
The other seems a little heavier.
Big difference.
Right?
Beatrice is mine,
I got it.
Bubble. You don't like the chocolate oranges that you... Oh, I do. I cannot eat those. For the life of me, I cannot. The Terry's chocolate oranges? Yeah, not at all. Donuts, yum. We have orange flavored coffee crisps sometimes, and the coffee crisp is like my favorite chocolate bar, and I just hate the orange chocolate coffee crisp. Put the ice cream on the donuts. Now we're talking.
There we go.
There you go, Kathy. That's a great idea.
Get the cone, just put the ice cream on the donuts. There we go. I like it.
Yeah. Ooh, these look refreshing.
Ooh. All right. Let's see. Salted cucumber hard cider. Apple hard cider. And that one is at the Refreshment Port, and that one is $10.75. And
then the lavender martini is there as well.
Yeah, both of them. And that one's 11. So,
vodka with lavender and lemon.
That's a tough choice. They both look very refreshing to me.
The salted cucumber ale sounds interesting to me. Now, if it was just a cucumber ale, I'd probably pass. But yeah, add salt to it.
Yeah.
I love apple hard cider, so and I love cucumber, so I am intrigued by that mix of flavors.
Probably wind up trying both of these at different times of the day.
There you go.
Don't have them all at once.
No,
But yeah, they both look wonderful.
you'd be dragging me to the Skyliner or something.
Now, are you supposed to eat this lavender or take it home and plant it?
It's a good question.
Yeah.
I don't think you're supposed to eat it.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
It's a stirrer.
It's a stirrer.
Lavender stirrer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh.
And kebabs.
Oh, the Tangerine Cafe. There we
Oh.
go. The grilled kebab with the lamb kefka. Oh, fantastic. So that lamb kefka with carrot, chickpea salad, and garlic aioli at $5.75. And
Okay.
then the grilled kebab with let's see, where is the
Harissa chicken. Both of them have chickpeas. I'm gonna pass.
carrot, chickpea salad, and garlic aioli. That they're both $5.75, so
Yep.
equal prices on
Okay.
that one,
Mhm.
on those two.
I think
I'm
I'd
gonna
pass
pass.
on the lamb and go with the chicken.
Passing on both. I don't like lamb. I don't like chickpeas. I don't like no
Okay.
Mhm.
cross.
Yeah. See, I like everything on this one. I like
Mhm.
aioli sauce. I like the chicken. I
Mhm.
like the lamb. I don't mind chickpeas.
I would try the chicken. Lamb doesn't always agree with me, so yeah.
Yeah. So Lily is saying nope. Michelle says now you're talking.
Nope.
She's saying yes to both.
We got a nope and a yup.
Yeah. Catherine
Like
wants
it.
both. And no, thank you to the lamb.
lamb.
Mary
See?
says. Yeah, I've only had lamb. Again, I only had it once, and I didn't really care too much for it.
Mhm.
I've tried it
That's
both
annoying.
times on cruises and ironically been sick afterwards. And so I never really made the connection. And then all of a sudden I realized that I just happened to be sick the day after both times I had lamb. So I'm just thinking that maybe I'll stay away from that. I
Yeah.
don't know if I don't think I have any allergies, but for some
It might
reason,
be just too rich for your
yeah.
stomach.
Your
I
body
mean-
says, "Get this out of me. I don't want this in here."
Right? Not a good thing. So
Don't
I've
go
learned my
near the
lesson.
lamb. Oh,
Okay.
wow. Okay, so we got Mediterranean flatbread with za'atar, artichokes, olives, mozzarella, and feta cheese. And that one is new this year, and it's $5.75.
Okay, not
And
bad.
then that looks good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then the vanilla rose water and pistachio panna cotta for $8. That looks good too.
Again, it's that rose water. I'm not a fan.
I'm going for
So-
the flatbread on this
A
one.
little bit of rose water goes a very long way.
It does. It really
Mhm.
does. Yeah. So you have to be careful with that. But and what is this ketchup we got here?
No, I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna guess it's
Mhm.
some kind of a fruit that's drizzled, like a jammy kind of a
Yeah.
Mhm.
fruit.
The pistachio crumbs looks like it might be interesting. I don't think I've ever
Mhm.
had pistachio crumbs like that.
And I love
Other than like the
pistachios.
bottom of the bag. And you're
I love pistachios,
Yeah.
so I probably would definitely try that one. I would try both of these actually.
So Cindy says you're too delicate. That's why you can't handle the lamb. Michelle's going with the flatbread as well.
I'm in with you, Michelle, on the flatbread.
Yeah, and yeah,
It looks like a
rosewater
lot
is-
of food too. It
It
looks like
does.
it's filling for $5.75. So you
Mhm.
get a lot of value out of that, and it looks so tasty.
Yeah, I love artichokes. So
Mhm.
So with cheese, I have had a picante and I liked it. The one I had, I did not use too much rose water. I think
Mhm.
the blobs are raspberry. Yeah, most
that's
likely.
what I think too.
That's what I'm thinking
The
too.
blobs.
Yeah.
Like
blobs.
The blobs.
I
The
love-
blobs of raspberry.
Yeah, Cindy would get the flatbread as well, and she'd like to try the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think both of these are very shareable.
Mm-hmm.
Like you could cut this one in half quite
Yep.
easily, and this one would be easy to share.
Absolutely.
Actually, it looks like it is cut in half, Rita, here, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
It might even be cut in thirds, I think.
Yeah.
You know what? I
It
believe
looks
you're
like
right.
it's
Yes,
got
it
a
is.
few.
Mhm.
It is cut in thirds, yeah.
Yep.
So there you go. We all three of us can share.
Okay, there we go.
We're going to be eating a lot that day, so sharing that one is good.
Yeah.
All righty.
So then we've got, now we're at the Trowel and Trellis, hosted by Impossible Foods. So now we're going to get into the not real meat.
Right.
This is where my daughter runs to. This is her booth.
I kind of like it though. Even though I'm not a vegetarian, I still enjoy different foods sometimes. So the grilled baby vegetables with hummus cream and red pepper coulis is gluten and wheat friendly and plant-based. So that's a garden graze at $4.75. And then the
That's
Impossible,
pretty reasonable.
I know, it looks like a lot of stuff there. I like that. Then the Impossible sausage and kale soup is plant-based, and that's $5.75, and the other's $4.75.
I think you get a lot more food for on the other one.
Yeah. So yeah, $4.75 versus $5.25, and it looks like a lot more.
I flicked this thing off here. I don't like the zucchini.
Really?
And what is this?
That's a yellow squash.
Okay, I flicked that off. And is that a Brussels sprout?
I don't know. I can't tell.
And what is this? A beet or?
It looks like an olive, maybe.
Or a baby
I'm
beet?
not sure.
What was the description again?
And it doesn't. It says grilled baby vegetables with hummus cream and red pepper coulis.
Yeah.
So the red pepper is the little glob on the side.
Okay.
The coulis is on the bottom. It's that yellow stuff. Yeah.
And I think this is eggplant here.
So
I have no use for that. So I'm going with this one.
I don't think you're getting that one, Stan.
Sounds like you're ruling out every piece of it one by one.
Yeah. I'll eat the carrot and then I'll move over to this one.
Yeah.
Okay, where are we here? Lily says no, and no. I don't do fake meat. She's going to go with the veggies. Yeah, Cindy loves the veggies. She'll take the top one. I would rather spend my money on something else. But this is Bee's money. We don't have to.
Right.
Worry about it. And Mary will. She likes hummus. Okay.
All right,
okay, where are we now? The Impossible. And a chocolate cake. I know where this one's going.
Impossible Korean short ribs with cilantro, lime, rice, damuji slaw, and kimchi mayonnaise, plant-based. No, that one's going in the trash as far as I'm concerned. And the chocolate cake with whipped cassis mousse, raspberry gelato, and fresh raspberries. That is also, of course, plant-based. And that one's $4.75. I would try that.
I'm in on the chocolate cake.
Yeah. The other one.
Nope. Yeah, we had that. When did I have that? This past week? It was my daughter's birthday, and she's vegan. So my older daughter made her a vegan chocolate cake. And it was really good.
I have had several of the pieces of vegan chocolate cake, and I honestly can't hardly tell the difference.
No, yeah, you can't. So. Yeah, no, it was quite good. So Mary's getting the cake.
I feel like we're gonna have a lot of chocolate cakes. Oh,
okay, Marla's going Impossible Korean short ribs. Nice.
Okay, you can have my share, Marla.
And Mary Cindy's saying yum to the cake. Michelle's having the cake.
Cake
and
wins.
Catherine says the cake wins. There we are. Yeah, it's
winner.
Cake for the win.
So we got 6 of us sharing the cake, and Marla gets the ribs all to herself.
Cake for the win.
Okay, another drink.
So this one is the Parish Brewing Company Bloom Hazy. Interesting. So that IPA, 6 ounces $5 and 12 ounces $9. And then the other one, the Twinings Energizing Matcha Cranberry and Lime Green Tea with Hanger 1 Macra Lime Vodka served in a mason jar. That's got a lot of stuff in it. $11. $11. I can't even get out all the stuff that's in there. Yeah. That's a lot of stuff.
And
you got to go for the $11.
You get to keep the mason jar.
You got to go for the $11 mason jar, eh?
Yeah.
But you know what? It's probably not a glass mason jar. It's probably a plastic one that looks
for $11.
But that's okay.
It is still cute. It is cute. Give it a for effort because it's different.
Yeah, I would use that all the time.
Yeah.
So Michelle's getting the tea. Catherine's getting the tea. The 3 of us are getting a tea.
I'm getting the tea. Yep.
Yeah, so that's 5 teas that we're at.
$11 a piece.
How much? $11 each?
We're going through our gift cards on this one.
Yes, we are.
Lily was going to try tea until you said vodka. Yeah.
You know what? They could probably leave that out for you. Well, I don't know. A lot of things are pre-mixed now.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I have been around people that did not want the alcohol version, so they do have certain things without the alcohol. You can get it like that. But I don't know if this particular one is.
Yeah.
Now, is that the one where I read the controversy about the person that asked for it with no alcohol, or they just wanted the glass and they wouldn't sell it to them?
Oh, I don't know.
I read
I'd never heard
the
that.
other day. Yeah. I think that was the picture that I remember seeing.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Okay, we're rounding up the corner here. We're at the second last one.
Okay.
Second last stop, not the second last slide.
Is this the one from the Joffrey's?
Yeah, this is Joffrey's.
Okay. So we have Minty Melon Refresher.
That's the top one.
It's the
near Mission Space.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's got watermelon, cucumber, mint, strawberries, blueberries. Spirited options are available with watermelon basil vodka. So you can have it either or, which is very nice. $5.99 non-alcoholic and $13.99 with the alcohol in it. And
so it's watermelon, cucumber, and mint, basically, is what that one is. Yeah,
I think that sounds really good. And Strawberry Fields Refresher is lightly caffeinated blend of strawberry, acai juice with strawberries, blueberries, and again, a spirited option is available for $5.99 and alcohol $13.99 with vodka.
Yeah, I think I'd go with the strawberry one.
I'm going strawberry. Yeah, Strawberry Fields Refresher.
Yeah, somehow watermelon, cucumber, and mint.
That's what I was thinking.
That's a different combination.
Mint and watermelon, I don't think I would want those together.
Yeah, mind you, they do have the watermelon salad at the Grand Floridian, and it has mint in it. It is so good.
Oh,
yeah.
Kathy said she would go with the watermelon with no vodka.
Yeah, so. I'd get without the alcohol as well on this one. I've had enough so far.
You won't be able to Minty get us out of the park.
Yeah, right. Cindy's Minty Melon. And Lily wants the strawberry one without alcohol as well. Yeah.
I like these cups with the 50 on them. Those are cute too.
Those are nice. Yeah. Joffrey's kind of stepped it up a little bit here. And yeah, these are available at different locations in Joffrey's. There's going to be 4 of them. So the top one's available in your Mission Space. And the other one is near Canada. The strawberry one is near Canada.
Okay.
Okay. So we got 2 more Joffrey's ones.
All right. So the pink.
The Pink Paradise is Disney
A
Trader.
lightly caffeinated blend of refreshing dragon fruit. I love that. Lychee juice with strawberries and blueberries. So there's a spirited option available featuring watermelon, basil, vodka, and this is new. And it's $5.99 or $13.99 with the alcohol. So that's interesting. And then the Wild Berry Wonder Refresher is a lightly caffeinated blend of wild berry hibiscus juice with strawberries and blueberries, also new. And the spirited option is available featuring tropical rum. So you've got it for $5.99 without the alcohol or $13.99 with.
That one sounds really good to me.
That's a big difference. $5.99 or $13.99 for the same size.
There'll be a lot of alcohol in there.
You know what? Lychee juice, strawberry, and blueberries sounds really good to me. I think I'm going to go with that one, the top one, the Paradise.
They both sound very tasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm having trouble deciding, but I think that I would go with the Wild Berry Wonder.
Yeah, Lily's going Wild Berry. Cindy's doing the Wild Berry. Catherine she can't decide. She wants to want the rum, so she wants the Wild Berry as well. All righty. Okay.
All right. Ooh. So we've got strawberry cheesecake funnel cake from the funnel cake stand. That one is topped with strawberry ice cream, cheesecake crumbles, strawberry drizzle, and whipped cream. This one is new at $10.50. Looks like you get quite a bit. That one's definitely a splitter.
Yeah.
Pineapple skewer with Tajin seasoning. That one is at the Refreshment Outpost, and that one is plant-based at $4.75. and the tangerine soft serve in a waffle cone upside down. So in
It's a hot
case
day.
you were going to tend to drop it, they already turned it over for you. And that one's $5.75, and that one's at the Refreshment Outpost as well.
Now the pineapple spear with the tahini seasoning, whatever.
Tahini seasoning.
I love that seasoning. Like I make myself toasted tomato sandwiches, and I put that seasoning on. It's so good. I also use that seasoning on my corn. So I'm gonna just make myself that. Like I want to try that pineapple with the seasoning on it.
Yeah,
I'm in for the strawberry cheesecake funnel cake.
I've never had a funnel cake.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm in.
Anywhere you've never had a funnel cake, or just at Disney? You've never
anywhere. I've never had a funnel cake. So that's one of my things I'm definitely going to try next time. So that's going to be my choice because that's my goal.
I'm definitely in on that. That's a lot of yummy right there.
Okay, so where are we here? So T9 is doing the funnel cake. Who will share a funnel cake with me, Catherine?
I will.
Get in line, everybody. So strawberry cheesecake. Steve is going strawberry cheesecake.
Okay.
Funnel cake, another funnel cake, another funnel cake for Cindy. Michelle says she's tried the
you've had that
left one.
Good.
Well, isn't that new this year, the strawberry cheese funnel cake?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, maybe she tried it this year, perhaps.
Yeah.
Catherine Cole, not me. I am not sharing. Who is the Skipper J impersonator on the show?
Yes.
And seriously, Stan, live and get a funnel. You know what? They don't sell them here, and for whatever reason, I just never ever bought them at Disney World. That's the only place I've ever seen them. Like we have fairs, but we don't have funnel cake things here.
Okay, so next time you go, you know what's on your agenda.
Yep, yeah, for sure. That's going to be on my list too, for sure. And I think that was our last one.
It was.
That was our last one. Yeah.
Yes. And guess what?
So what do we think? What's the number? What's our goal? What's our number one thing to get? I have to say these choices were not as good as last week's. I don't think.
No, they weren't. It was a lot of beverages this time.
It was a lot of beverages this week. Yeah.
Yeah. But you have to have beverages to go with your food. So
there's a really good one. Yes, they do have them at Hollywood Studios as well. The funnel cakes. I gotta try them.
Yep.
I guess I got to get the funnel cake. I guess that's going to be my number one.
Put it on your list.
Want to get? How about you, B? What are you going to get on your?
I'm having trouble deciding. I almost think I'd go with the Magnolia Terrace, the spicy chicken gumbo with the andouille sausage. I love andouille sausage. I like the spice. Either that or that flatbread. That looked really yummy.
That looked very good. Yes.
What about in the chat here? What are they going for out of all these? Lily wants the spiked beef super cup. Yeah, that was on last week. Yeah, Mary wants the weird popsicle from last week. The goat cheese popsicle.
No.
Yeah.
As far as drinks go, I think that Marco Boba from the Lotus House is good with the amaretto, the iced coffee, milk, and boba. That would be a yummy. And I'm not usually a cold coffee kind of girl, but sometimes, and today it's just dumping out at me. Like that's what I'm. There are those days when that's just what I want. So
absolutely.
So we're over time. Chris has something she wants to do for St. Patty's Day.
Yes, because this is St. Patrick's Day week, and I am half Irish, so I wanted to read this to you guys, and we will sign off. For each petal on the shamrock, this brings a wish your way. Good health, good luck, and happiness for today and every day. Sláinte, which means cheers in Gaelic. So everyone have a wonderful evening. Have a wonderful week. Have a very happy and safe St. Patrick's Day.
Here we are. Good night.
Cheers.
Good night, everyone.